Welcome to the first episode of the Football Manager 2019 JourneyMan series. As you can see, we have now gone through almost a month. We have been offered a job by Ikanas IF, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. They are a Finnish first division side. So it's the second tier of the Finnish football pyramid, I suppose. Yeah, and we're going to take this job, £200 a week, 1 year contract. If we make it to the top division, we get a 15% wage increase. So that would bump it up to, what was that, £230 a week. We do get a severe drop if we get relegated. But league expectation, we got mid-table, transfer budget, a measly £897 a week. Wage budget 2.4k a week. So yeah, agreed philosophies are playing attacking football and developing young players through the youth system, bringing them through to the first team. So yeah, let's get on to that club info. Reputation of 2 stars. Finances are okay. They play at a stadium that I'm not going to try and even pronounce. It's the Tamisaaren Keskuskenttä. Um, yeah, you won't want to say that after you had a few bevies. Um, Capacity of almost 2,000, 2-star training facilities, and only a half a star youth facility rating. But we are going to take this job. We've applied for quite a few. This is the first one that's got back to us, but we're going to go for it. There we are. We have now become manager of Ikenas IF. So it took us almost a month to get the job. Let's have a look. We're just going to this video. Oh, and by the way, obviously this is the first series I've done on Football Manager. My name's Jack. We're going to cover through the whole of this career. Hopefully we can make it to the top of the managing world, starting here in Finland. But yeah, my name's Jack. If you're new here, seeing a Football Manager video, hit that subscribe button. There will be videos. We're going to try and do them daily, see how my schedule goes. But yeah, let's get into this team. We will do our meeting. Staff menu members will be retained. I'd like to hold meetings. Alright, let's attend this meeting. Yeah, let's get some history in the club so we can learn a little bit more about this mediocre Finnish side. Yeah, let's do a press conference. Hand me over to the coach, Jens Matfolk. Yeah, let's see what he thinks. Let's meet the backroom staff. See what contracts. That's an interesting thing. The contracts. I'm not sure if they're a professional club. I presume they are. With friendlies, I'm gonna. If you can arrange friendlies for me, that'd be great. Yeah, that one. Opposition instructions. We'll get him doing that for us. And there you go. Training. We'll get him to do that because this year's training is not the easiest to understand. I will get there eventually. I'll get it sorted so I can do it all myself. That one, and B team responsibilities. Let's get them playing the same football as me. How about the hiring? They can do that. They can do that. So that's the first meeting done. That's fine. We ain't got to worry about this. Transfer obligations. Is he our player? He is. He's on loan at a different club. Playing the Israeli National League. I mean, he's a pretty good player. Got good physical stats here. Yeah, 19-year-old Ivorian. We'll sort a tactic out at some point, maybe in this video, maybe in the next one. But we'll get something sorted. Here we go. adequate training facilities. The club has also average junior coaching and a fairly basic youth recruitment network. As a club which is currently enjoying its best ever spell of success, their last competition win coming as recently as 2014. We are a club with a growing history. So yeah, they're semi-professional, as I weren't too sure. Founded in 1905. Let's have a look at our team report. Handling the goalkeeper seems a strength. The goalkeepers and team, come on, they're well. Area well. So the goalkeepers look pretty good. Everything here suggests to me that they got a good goalkeeper. Possess the best dribblers in the competition, so I presume that's the league. He's one of 4 good options on the right wing. Yeah, he's got 5-star potential ability. He's pretty fast, agile, and good flair. This season, only scored 1 goal and 1 assist, though. That's not great. But we can see what we get out of the 21-year-old Canadian. Let's keep going down on here. Kevin Kalber is our striker. 4.5-star ability, Estonian. He's got 11 finishing. These stats are pretty good all round. They've got a pretty good side here, to be honest, from what I can see already. We've impressed going forward against 4-4-2, creating an average of 5 chances. Ville Sevon is our best right back, and he is not wonderful. Marking, not good. Tackling, below par. Heading below par. I mean, with this sort of pace, acceleration, what's his finishing, crossing? I might try and retrain him, yeah, that he can play just as well as a inverted winger. So, not really a right back option for me. He's a centre back, another Canadian. Seem to have a few Canadians in the side. 23-year-old Mazzala. He wants to commit his future to the club. He's happy here, which is a nice thing. That's what we want our best players to stay. Superb in central midfield. A team in general capable of shooting at long range. Let's have a look. It's a 4-2-3-1 wide they seem to like. We seem to be struggling on the right side of the pitch, so that right back there is the issue. They're saying he's okay at right back, but most of our goals are coming from the right hand side. Worst home form in the competition. We do obviously concede a lot of chances playing the 4-2-3-1 wide. I think we're just going to go for a solid 4-4-2, drop a holding midfielder. I want to play attacking football, but we need to shore it up first. Lack quality at left back, lack quality in goal, which surprised me with these strengths. Work rate, and this list is never ending. Okay. They're not going to do that. I already asked for that, and they said no. Let's add him as our penalty taker. Well, I will do some set pieces in another video. These guys have 1 year left. We're just gonna. Can I star these? How do I do that? I used to seem to remember how to do it. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, we can quickly do these. Okay, he doesn't want to renew his contract just yet, which is fine. Try and just knock these down a little bit. 110, so we knocked him down £10 a week. It's £40 a month. There's another 20 saved. Another 10. all about saving. We're going to look at finances next once I've got these contracts done. Just get all these guys in, tie these up for the next year or so. Because we're using this club as a stepping stone. We want to get these promoted. Johan Estander is transfer listed, so he is not going to want a new contract. Yeah, we're using this club as a stepping stone, hopefully, to progress, maybe even to the finished first division if we get him up to that. Okay, we can only offer him more than he wants. Makes no sense to me. Is minimum 65 a week? Yeah, minimum is £65 per week. So he's willing to go below. I believe that's probably minimum wage in Finland. I'm not sure. We're not going to bother about him. He's 28 and he's pretty crap. So yeah, let's head over to the finances side of things. That is not a good sign. That is not good. We need to do something about this. We're really struggling on pretty much everything. Obviously, our income this month has dropped dramatically because we've not been playing any games or off the season. But that is not how we want. But then it looks like we've actually come... I'm trying to work this graph out. So I believe we're actually getting better. But we can cut that. Player wages just needs to drop. It's £9,000 a month. We can drop that a lot. And staff wages. We can get this sorted. Do we have any prospects? We have one player that we can actually see in here, and he's not too bad. He is a central midfielder. Good decision making. Pretty good long shots. Quite fast actually for a centre midfielder. And he has been playing for the first team. He made 12 appearances. And did he score anything or... I don't know where it says he made 12. He's made 12 in his career. He made 4 appearances last season in the league, 3 off the bench. He only got 6.27, not the best rating, but he is young. So income, obviously we're really reliant on these gate receipts. Really reliant. So no money coming in. The only money that came in this month was sponsorship, but yeah. So another. But yeah, we need to get these guys progressing. Just need to keep that money ticking over because they seem to be struggling for a bit of cash. The cash flow isn't great. Like I said, £12,000 in debt expenditure. This needs to come down. This needs to come down definitely. Bonuses in 1,852. That's not great for a month for a club of this size. Staff wages needs to come down again. That needs to be about... I'm looking at about 6.5. We do need to probably to get some more staff in. I've got to look at that, but that needs to come down. Along with that, needs to come down to about 8, I think, maybe even more than that. I mean, there's not a lot you can do about obviously VAT and maintenance and match day expenses and the non-football costs, but these ones I can make a bit of changes and see if we can control that. Wage expenditure over time. So you see there that 2.15 is that a week, I presume. So it's dropping, which is what we want to see. Yeah, per week. We're under our wage budget, but I just feel like we need to drop it. We'll have a look at our squad in a minute. That's the next stage. And that'll probably round out this video. Once we looked at the squad, I'll round out this video. And this one will be up for you guys to watch. If you enjoyed it, then give me a like. Hit that thumbs up. I mean, this is my first ever Football Manager video, so maybe some criticism, just hit up in the comments, let me know what you think and we can improve. This is a good sign. There's no debt whatsoever to this club. We're in 12,000, but there's no transfer debt, or it's not too bad. This isn't too bad for a club this size. we have one good season, this is going to go. So we have a kit sponsor, 205k a year, which is not too bad. For 5 years. It runs until 2021, so we still have 3 years left on that, just under 3 years. And this is our projection. So what is this? Our balance is projected to go up. That's what we want to see. So by the end, where are we? So October 2019, we're projected to be about 200k, which is a lot better. Our expenditure is expected to rise a little bit in 2019, or whether that's inflation, because it seems like they're all just popping up a little bit there. And our profit seems to drop, and then, go up and then drop again. Wage costs are on the steady increase, very steady. And our transfer budget seems to skyrocket in 2019. Are they predicting us going to be going up under my management? Yeah, it seems to skyrocket there, which is nice. It's nice to see that the club is looking in pretty good hands. Here we go, look, end of 2019 season, everything is looking like it's going to improve. At the end of this season, we're going to be 4.28k in the red, but by the end of next season, we're going to make over 200 grand. This is according to the projection, which is what that is, and that's a nice amount. That's a good amount for a club of this size. Right, so let's have a look. This is beyond ridiculous for me. Our best player, who is very good actually, I'd say his marking, his tackling, his anticipation, his concentration, his determination, positioning, teamwork, and actually very good physical stats. And he's on loan at another club. That puzzles me, but yeah. We cannot recall from loan. How's he been doing at his other club? History. He hasn't made an appearance. Okay. There's no way we can get him back. This is frustrating. Hanson Bokai. Pretty good. He's got average finishing, right midfielder. I mean, he is pretty quick. He could be a danger man on the inside forward position. I probably will. Maybe I'll do like an asymmetric where I've got one striker. I only want to play a one striker, but I need that support coming in because we don't want to leave him isolated. But we also want to be solid when we lose possession, that we've got two holding midfielders there that can get back and help out the defence. So he looks an okay signing, okay player, sorry. There's not really goals coming in, like 4 goals from our right back is the most. None of them are penalties. I mean, that isn't great. Who is our first choice striker? It's either Bokai, he got 1 goal, or Kevin Cowell got 0, no goals. So it looks like we're going to have to go out and sign a striker. That is pretty evident. Staff-wise, we have 3 coaching staff. We don't have an assistant manager. Let's go and see what we can find here. We go scouting, and then do I just go here? Yeah, staff search. Still getting used to the new Football Manager. And like I say, this is my first video ever on Football Manager, so it could be a bit. But just like I say, just give me some feedback. I'll be more than welcome to listen. More than happy to listen. Good English. And we can go from there. Ideally, I mean, he isn't too bad working with youngsters. We don't want to sign anyone that's already with someone else. Can we get him in? Approach to sign. He was once. .240 is a bit out of my range. No, he is not going to join for that. He's not good enough. Level of discipline working with youngsters. He is not too bad. We just want someone that's pretty like all round good. Adaptability. He is very adaptable. Um, Not proving easy to go and find an assistant manager that's of good quality. I think all round he's pretty good. Continental B license, we can bump him up. How much is he going to want? He's quite young, so yeah, but look at that. Oh, that's for the under-20s coach. Assistant manager, how much is he going to want? Perfect. £75 a week. We've got an assistant manager on the cheap. He's not too bad. He's got room to grow. And that'll be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember hit that likes up button. That really helps. And I'll be back probably tomorrow with another video. This time going through tactics, and we got that game. I'll probably fast forward it all the way through. Not fast forward. I'll play through off camera to the first game of the season, and that'll be the first game you see. I'll show you my transfers, but next video will be mainly based on building a tactic to get this team at their best. But thank you very much for watching. Until next time, see you again. Bye bye.